so much for the love and support you guys are always giving us. Next, go ahead. You already know the wave. Hit up the Honda hotline of Lincoln 402-464-5685 if you have any type of questions, concerns, or just want to tap in and say what's up. Let's go ahead and get it in. We got two special guests. Clayton, some of y'all on the show on the YouTube seen them before, but we got them tapped in today, and we got our girl Emily here. Go ahead. We can start off with my lady to the left. Tell us about yourself.
I'm Emily. I'm a gymnast here on the Nebraska gymnastics team. I'm from Tennessee, and I'm a freshman.
On to our next guest, the track star himself.
I don't know about all that, but obviously I run track for UNL. I'm a junior, and I've been on this show once before, so it's good to be back.
Now we're upgraded. We got the headphones, a little studio.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's good to have him back. It's good to have him back. Well, all right, we're gonna go through and run you guys through a list of questions. I got a little thing set up here. So we'll start with you, Emily. Emily, what do people misunderstand about you the most?
Oh gosh.
Getting personal.
Probably my personality. Just because I'm a very outgoing person, but I'm also not at the same time. Like, I have my social battery. Like, it runs out pretty fast, but I'm also very outgoing and I like talking to people. But once I get to my breaking point, I'm done for the day.
Yeah, it's time to go. That's
Yeah.
actually a really good misinterpretation. Clay, what about you?
I would have to kind of agree with her.
Copier.
Yeah, come
Yeah,
on,
I
man.
know, I know.
man.
You gotta be
Come on.
original.
Unoriginal, bro.
What is this? Copy a freshman?
Whoa.
A
Hold
freshman?
on. Look,
That's all right, bro.
It's all right. Look,
I totally get the whole, social battery thing, and
Yeah.
it's one of those things that with, track and everything, when we're done with practice, I kind of just want to be by myself, turn on a show,
what show?
Right now I'm watching Smallville. It's about Superman.
Okay,
So,
okay.
1 out of 10.
Right now it's a 10. The
Nice,
show's
okay.
good.
It's a-
It's on its climb.
Okay.
I hope it doesn't fall off like most shows do.
Yeah.
But
Bro. They usually fall off. Have you ever seen The Flash?
yeah, I love the
That
Flash.
show fell off.
It did
bad,
fall
bro.
off hard.
I used to love that show.
Me too, bro.
Hey,
Depressing.
What was it? Season 2, I think it was, with Zoom.
Zoom is a menace to society.
I thought that was good, and then after that I was like, nah,
Yeah.
it ain't it.
Like everything, like just everything. Everything went downhill. What you be watching, Emily?
Well, I just finished The Watcher, but it is probably the worst ending that I have ever seen, and I actually hate it now.
The Watcher.
Yeah.
The Watcher. Isn't that on Netflix?
Yeah,
Like,
it's just came out. I'm
okay,
pretty sure.
okay,
But
okay.
it was so good until the ending, and now I'm so disappointed with it.
I'm kind of curious. Like, what was it about, and what the
It was about
Sorry for spoilers, y'all.
yeah, I know.
but
I'm
we going
trying
for it.
not to spoil it, but
all the way. Go full send.
well, basically,
send.
it was about this household that these people bought, and it was not haunted, but they got sent letters from people threatening them and telling them that they're watching them, and there were people in their house and stuff. But and it was a whole investigation thing. But at the end, the literal last thing was, in the case of the Watcher, is still unsolved. So we never found out who the Watcher was. It was literally just a whole investigation leading up to this
nothing.
part, and it never showed who it was.
Dang, so the Watcher could be actually watching us.
Exactly.
Dang.
Yeah. So I'm like, why did I watch 7 episodes of this, 45 minutes each, and not even get a happy ending? Not even a happy ending, just an ending in general.
How would you have wanted it to end?
To find out who the Watcher was.
Yeah, it's pretty fair.
I feel like
I don't care who it was, just somebody,
just wanna
please.
are they coming out with another season of it? Maybe it's just for the
No.
suspense. Oh, yeah, that's
No.
that's tragic.
Yeah, it's so
I got a
funny.
question for you, actually. What's an insult you've received that you're actually proud of?
Oh, wait, for me?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a tricky question. It's counterintuitive, but
Yeah.
an insult you've received that you're actually proud of.
Oh, well, today I got told that I looked like the kid that would be allergic to peanut butter.
You're proud of that?
I guess. I don't really know. That's what
Who
I'm
says that?
My teammates. We were sitting
Who's
and
the kid that's
stretching.
allergic?
I don't know.
Well,
So I
that
take it
one.
as me, and so then I'm a pretty cool person. So,
Oh, man.
why not?
That's valid.
I don't know. They told me.
Hey, you look like you're allergic to peanut butter.
Yeah, they told me I did, and then they told Savannah that she looked like she was allergic to plants.
Yeah, no,
So-
Savannah does look like that.
Yeah, but that's all she eats. She's
Yeah, she's what, vegan, vegetarian? I don't know the difference.
Vegetarian.
I-
Vegan. Vegan
What's
is
the
like you don't
difference?
eat like any type of animal process, right? Vegetarian is just like plants.
yeah, I think.
All right.
We just exposed ourselves.
What?
On Clayton, what about
No,
you?
good idea.
The insult that you received that you're proud of.
Back in high school, I had a kid tell me that he thought I was too nice, like out on the track,
Uh-huh.
or just playing sports in general.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I like to think of myself as a nice person, you know. Hey, go out there and try and make the world a better place. But you know, I don't know. I was like, I always had that competitive side, but I was nice about it. I didn't need to like showboat or like talk a whole bunch of smack. You know, like it just wasn't my thing. So when he told me that, I was like, well, at least he called me nice today. So
There we go.
he hit it on the
That's
nail.
right.
Glass half full. Yeah, that's where I'm a little different. I'm a menace on the track. I'm not talking like bad about people or anything, but like before I step on the track, like I'm trying to take their soul, bro. Like I'm
Oh
trying to
yeah,
go
no, I
crazy.
get that.
Nah, you be a menace sometimes, bro. Like you and Garrett and you and Nick, no, you most
Yeah.
definitely be talking.
You gotta
some-
have the
Me-
competitive spirit, though. I mean,
That's
Nico
true.
for the Halloween relays was like, man, look,
Hey, he was
hey, we're gonna
just
put you
telling
on first leg. I want to race you. I was like, huh?
I did. I got traded. the second leg.
You kind of lucky, bro.
Kind of lucky.
Look, I heard Passmore ran like 37. Ramona ran 36.
Oh,
Hey,
I'm
what
not
a-
Bassmore though.
That's he was on your team, bro.
Hey,
He was
I
on your
support my
team.
teammate, but I am not him.
That's facts. Hey, hold on, Nico, bro. What about you? Insult that you take as a
Oh,
compliment?
insult. Probably that. I overdo a lot of things. I feel like overdoing things is like my best and worst habit.
Yeah.
So I mean, somebody tells me like I work too hard or overdo a lot of stuff or I guess care too much. So I guess that is probably my best like insult because I don't know. It's just for me, very passionate person about a lot of the things I do. So
That's fact.
I take a lot of pride in the stuff I do. What about you?
Okay. I say, I sometimes get the comment that I'm too friendly, but I say I'm a networker. I say it's good to be friendly, have that that good type of personality that makes people feel happy, excited, and good to be around. So I take it as a compliment. As a businessman.
Say less. Why? You got a whole nother list of questions. We can run through these all night.
Nice.
So
I like
whoever wants to start this one, if you could have coffee with any historical figure, who would it be and why?
I don't do coffee.
Tea,
I don't
water,
do tea either.
What do
water.
I don't
I'm
like
with
water
you.
really.
A
I'm
date.
with you. What do you?
Okay, let's
drink?
reword the question.
How do you
A
hydrate?
conversation with any historical figure.
Okay. 1 second. You go first.
Abe Lincoln.
Why, Abe?
Who-
I always growing up thought he was a real cool person.
The history books made him sound raw.
Yeah,
The big hat.
The big hat.
You know,
yeah.
What's
he
he
was like,
hiding under that hat?
He was like
What is
6'5".
under there?
That's a great
No
question.
idea.
Is it all hair?
not.
Bro,
It
I
might be
think
both.
He's like Marge Simpson.
I think Mike Neiman's Abe Lincoln, bro.
Bro, honestly, the way this man acts, he's either Abe Lincoln or a bounty hunter, bro.
Hey, but that's just me.
My
Oh no,
God.
Yeah,
I
it's
get
just like
that.
him.
Yeah, no, I thought he was a really cool, historical figure. He, I don't know, it was just something about him growing up that kind of always stuck out with me. Not
Honest
not
Abe.
to not to darken the mood, but
Uh-huh.
like
You're good.
I don't know, when finding him getting shot
Yeah.
before that, thought he was cool, but maybe it was the fact that, hey, look, he was president, got assassinated. I want to kind of sit down, get to know him.
Mhm.
Hey, what are you about?
Bro, but
why?
That's
Why'd you get shot?
true. But that's so true though. Like with like JFK and stuff like that, or really anybody who
Yeah.
dies like young or like was in pursuit of doing something. Like if they get killed young, it makes you check out their life and their remorse like
Mhm.
so differently than if they just live
Right.
like through life.
That's crazy.
right.
That's crazy. That's why a lot of people also look at, there's not really any love for you until you go
Right.
type deal too.
Mhm.
Especially like nowadays. Like we could talk about like the takeoff situation today.
R.I.P.
Yeah, RIP takeoff. I saw it this morning at 6 a.m. That's not something you want to see at 6 a.m. But for example, there's no type of publicity, there's no type of like energy or anything towards someone until something bad does happen, and then it's like a whole swarm of just bees on honey when it comes to that. So I think that's kind of interesting, and that kind of does go to the fact that, you know, when someone goes out young, you know, a lot of people go and start being more attentive to them, want to know more about them, and like see how they were living their lifestyle.
That's facts.
Yeah.
Well, that definitely gave you enough time. So who would it be?
Mine
think I
would
forgot.
probably be one of my best friends that committed suicide 2 years ago. And I mean, just to go back and talk with her. I mean, I don't really know, because I don't really like have any like famous person that I'd want to talk to. I mean, like people that are alive, like Luke Combs or Morgan Wallen, because I listen to country music. But
It's like,
I mean, other than that,
Yeah, that's deep.
fair.
Thank you for sharing that. What about you, Chris?
Thank you. Yeah, most I want to say Juice World, but I feel like that conversation wouldn't be very well. Just because he'd probably be tweaking off something, honestly. Sadly, I mean, he was a great guy. He had some great art, but I mean, that was his lifestyle. Let's see, who would I want to? That's a great question. That, you know, I wish Martin Luther King Jr.
just pause. Oh, no.
I'm okay.
That guy.
Yeah, have to add a little suspense in it. Yeah, I want to tap in with him, just kind of get his mindset on everything. Like, he was in a time where, you know, he had to go through a lot of stuff, see a lot of stuff. So just kind of get his perspective on it and see if there's anything in those times that correlate to these times that I could kind of, you know, gauge and kind of make better, like how he was doing before he got, you know, unalived. RIP.
I 100% agree. Probably not a historical figure, but I would love to just talk to anybody that was living in like the 1850s, bro, or like
That'd
the
be so
1750s.
cool.
Like, if you really think about it, 300 years ago, I mean, that's a crazy long time. But
Yeah.
in the span of the world, that's not a long time. But like how far we've come from the 1700s, from riding horses to where we're at today with like phones and stuff like that, it doesn't even make sense. So like, just to listen to a conversation, like, I would love to bring an iPhone back and just like show them and just blow their mind, bro. They're
they
like,
would be so
"What?"
confused.
Right?
Yeah.
But like, think about if like somebody 300 years into the future came back and showed us something, we'd be like, what the? Like, it wouldn't
Yeah.
even be comprehensible. So
During practice today,
Uh-huh.
our coach was like, "Hey, what were we talking about? Rotary phones."
What's
I
that?
think-
Like with the
the little
like
spin
the-
dial.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
He was like, "Hey, do you think you know how to use one of those? Like,
Absolutely not.
just go
Do you not know?
through and have it tick."
You know how to do it?
Yeah, you like put your finger on the number that you want it, and then you spin it, and you go to the next number. So if it's like a 6,
Uh-huh.
put your finger on the 6, like in the little hole, you spin it, and you go to the 1, and you spin it, and you go to the 5, and you spin it.
That's a lot of
But
work.
that's so extra. Why the spinning though?
Because they didn't have buttons or something. I don't know.
Yeah, but like, if you're like making a phone, right? Like, you have all these buttons. Like, you know what? Let's just put a big wheel on it, right?
Yeah, because it's cool
Like,
looking.
and it makes the noise. Like, what
Exactly.
if you had to make like a sneaky call at night and like all of a sudden like you're
Not gonna happen.
Yeah, there's no such thing back in the day.
Not at all, bro. Some beepers, everything telling on you.
Literally. Okay, we'll start with Clayton this time so that we can give you some more time to think on your questions.
Thanks.
If you had to write a book tomorrow, what would you write it about?
Oh, now I know this.
Right now, do you want to start now? Clayton, you want her to start?
Yeah, if you want to start,
Oh,
you
yes.
can start.
I would do myself.
Really?
Oh.
Why?
Because of all the stuff that I've gone through, and I think I could make like a pretty good story about it, and just talk about myself and my family life and my friends and gymnastics, because I've been doing gymnastics since I was literally 2 years old. So that's
Wow.
like 95% of my life. So I could easily write about myself, and I know everything about myself for the most part.
Yeah, it'd
So
be easy. What chapter are you on right now?
19.
What's it about?
College.
19, college.
Freshman year.
Freshman year.
Yeah.
Podcast day. Clayton, you.
If I had to write a book, I'd probably write it over hard work and ethic. Not ethic. Effort.
Hard work ethic.
Yeah, hard work ethic and effort. I feel like those are like really key values that I hold in my life for not only sports but school and just like I said, in everyday life. Anything that I do, I want to do my best in, regardless of if it's something very simple or if it's something very big.
Right.
So I would write it over that because I feel like nowadays people sometimes fall into this tendency of, hey, everything's handed down to me.
Yeah.
I can have whatever I want through, sneaking something here, and I think it's really hard that when it comes around, sometimes you don't get the outcome that you want. And the only outcome that you can like really say, hey, I did my best is if you did hard work and you went through that pain and suffering of, failure. Yeah, I feel like everybody fails, and the people that get back up and say, hey, this is what I want to achieve, that's what I'm going to do. And that's what I'd write my book about.
You got me ready to like run through a wall for you, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know, honestly got me over here motivated. What would be the turning point in that book? So like I know like you probably give like a lot of chapters on like your examples, but like what would be like the pinnacle, like the tip of the iceberg type moment in your book that you would share? Would it be a moment that you've experienced that somebody else has told you advice on something? What would it be? The turning point?
Uh, it would probably be an experience that I had, because I feel like I'd be able to give such detail on that experience than somebody who went through, something else. Like I can't write a book about y'all's experiences,
Yeah.
obviously, because not every detail is going to go into that.
Yeah.
Whereas if I wrote it on my experience on, hey, how I figured this out, how I'd be able to write every detail and say, hey, this is what I went through, and this is how, you might not see, it might not happen to you exactly that way, but it can happen, and this is, the hardships that you might face.
Yeah.
And I feel like it would connect with a lot of people.
Yeah, I definitely read it.
I would
Thank
too,
you.
bro. Honestly,
Hey, just put
Texas
that
man.
bestseller #1 on it. It's already
Yeah.
sold, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like every book is a bestseller #1 nowadays. I don't
True.
read books, but
I don't even think those really does that even qualify? Because I do see a lot of books with bestsellers.
it's the same thing with the movies too. They're like, this is the best movie in like,
Number
the
one,
recent
Rotten
years.
Tomatoes.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. all
For
that.
me, if I were to write a book, I feel like I have a crazy imagination, so it would be definitely fiction, and I just like it'd be a compilation of just insane stories that just like be like, what is this guy on, bro? Like you would have thought I was some crazy dude, but maybe I am. I don't know. What about you?
Maybe you are. Yeah. Okay. So me, that's crazy. I was about to say the same thing. When I was younger, let me see, like middle school type, I used to write a lot. I loved writing and I loved reading. I used to, oh my gosh, like I used to write so like such complex stories that made like to the I don't know, it was like fiction type stuff, like about freaking superpowers, like fairy tale stuff, like a whole bunch, like whole 9 yards.
My boy was a nerd back in the
Nah,
day.
I
I'm just
still,
playing.
He
nah,
goes still
I
nerd.
was. I loved it though. I loved it. Like, I used to really like want to write books, write stories and stuff. And then my plan was to finish one, but I lost it, and so now I'm pretty sad.
Maybe we'll
Wow.
pick it back up.
Might have
What
to
was it about?
eventually.
Yeah, what was the book gonna be about?
Dang, such a long time ago. So, it was basically about me, getting like, man, it was like an asteroid. I was out riding a bike. That asteroid pretty much came and like
Head
knocked
on.
me out. Yeah, no, for real.
Oh,
And then
God.
like a whole bunch of like superpowers and stuff, like a whole superpower movie. Found some people around the world. It was a whole bunch of stuff, but like a whole superpower movie.
Book.
Yeah, movie, book. Yeah.
Same
It
thing.
was cool though. And I made another one about like a pet dragon. I think that's why my favorite animal is a dragon, even though some people say they're not real. I feel like they are. Yeah. Yeah. Oh wait, I have a great question.
Mhm.
If there was like any type of fairy tale animal that you would want to be alive now, what would it be?
Fairy tale animal.
An
Yeah,
animal.
like fairy tale, anything like like a pixie, a griffith,
A flying pig.
a flying pig. That works.
Yup.
When you see pigs fly, isn't
A
that
flying
scene?
pig. That
Yo,
would be tragic.
I always wanted a pig, a little pet pig. Oh, that was like my dream pet.
Like Charlotte's Web type.
Yeah, like a little teacup
Yeah,
pig.
I like
They're like
that.
they're like this big. Oh, they're so cute. My
So she'd
parents
be
never
the-
let me get one.
Mm.
She'd be the reason when pigs fly would be a real statement.
She would,
Exactly.
yeah,
Bro,
she would.
listen, I feel like people are menaces nowadays and be sniping them out the air. Like that's just me. That's just me. Like think about how big a pig is, right? And they wait like flying like just a boom and just like everywhere, bro.
Hey, there's deer season, rabbit season,
And then there's
now
flying
pig
pigs, so
season.
flying pig season, bro. Just
Right.
in the air, just
They
like
have a different
boom.
type of texture to them, bro.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
and the wings, yeah, better than chicken wings, most definitely.
Flying
Most
pigs
definitely.
get slaughtered.
Bro. What about you, bro?
I guess a fictional animal would be like a phoenix. I don't know.
Yes, I love that.
I was kind of
Forgot
really
about
big
this.
into like fire. I
Yeah.
don't know. But a bird on fire, that's still living and flying around, being
Yeah.
itself. I think that'd be really cool.
That's
So,
lit.
What's that saying, bro? It's like something about like the ashes that are supposed to like come back with. Is it
Right.
about a phoenix?
Rise, yes.
know what I'm
it's
trying to
about a
say?
Phoenix. I
Yeah.
forgot what it
Something
is.
about like
No.
because like there's like an animal or a bird where like they turn into ashes after they die, and then the ashes recreate themselves,
Ew.
Yeah.
like reincarnation. But it,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
has something to do with that bird. I can't think of the quote right now.
I know exactly what you're talking about, though.
Yeah, I can't think of it.
getting all Harry Potter.
No, literally.
Phoenix is lit. It's crazy. I was just talking to Mario about Phoenix because I posted something on my story talking about the Phoenix. He was all like, "You're in Arizona," and I was like,
No, yeah, he texted me that too. Said, "Why is Chris in Arizona?" I'm like, Mario, I don't know,
Yeah.
bro. I'm going to bed.
I was like, "Nah, bro." It's like a bird that like rebirth, like it constantly rebirths, and like it's a legend. I was like, search it up. He was like, "Oh, have fun in Arizona." I was like, "All right, bro. All right."
I'm not in Arizona,
Yeah.
but
What's your guys' biggest pet peeves?
Oh my gosh, I hate feet.
Really?
Despise feet.
Aren't you guys like?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm about to
Yep.
say.
I hate feet so much though, with a passion.
I feel like you guys out of anybody have to utilize your feet the most.
No, we definitely do, but like I hate them so much. Like
What's the
looking at feet,
reasoning?
I just don't like them. They're like little finger toes
Hmm.
or feet fingers. Yeah, feet fingers.
Okay, so like you meet the guy of your life, right? His fetish is feet. Is he still
Nope.
the guy you're-
Nope.
Really?
or he's gonna
Bro,
have to get rid of that or something.
I'm talking about he's loaded, bro. Like
don't-
everything handsome. He's like, bro.
I don't
Like,
know.
You're like once in a
I don't
lifetime
know if I'd
type
be
of
able
guy.
to do it.
But he just loves feet. Like
I
you
don't know if their feet look ugly.
Ah.
No, like if they have finger toes or finger toes, they are out of here.
I feel like you've looked into this a little too hard. Finger toes? I've never heard of such
You've
a thing.
never heard.
Mm-mm.
Oh
Finger
my gosh, they're like
toes.
long toes.
They're pretty gross.
Yeah, I mean they're probably good for gymnastics, but
Yo. Finger
Imagine
toes.
that.
No, bro. You got
Come
me.
over here and grab you
You
with
got-
this.
right. Can you grab that over there, babe? Just with their feet.
Oh,
Uh,
nah.
no,
Clayton.
no.
Are you a foot guy?
no, whoa, wait, no.
Hey.
Captain, my captain.
Look, when it comes to feet, I'll deal with them if I have
Peppy.
to. Oh, okay.
And it was supposed to be like a no, and then go to Peppy.
Oh, yeah.
You didn't got to go into that. You
No,
know?
no.
I mean, if I have to do it,
I mean,
Oh no,
you put the
not
money in
even
front
like
of me. It's going down. Like,
not even like that.
how
No.
much money? No, I'm kidding. Go ahead.
I guess I got two that are kind of like equally in weight for me. Chewing with your mouth open.
Yep,
So eating food,
yeah.
disgusting. Or spitting obnoxiously loud.
Like,
No, not like that. Like if you're sitting,
You're not doing it right.
if you're like if you buzz your lips when you spit.
what?
I don't know.
I don't.
No,
I
I know
don't
what you're
know
talking
what
about.
you're
Like
talking-
that crisp, just like
Yeah. No, I don't like that at all.
Oh, I had to
Yeah,
do
yeah.
it. I had to do it. Well, hey, look, we're gonna get into more of these amazing questions right after this break, though.
Does your
Landmark
business
Implement,
need
your local
quick,
John Deere
competitive
dealership, is
financing
searching
for heavy
mechanics of
machinery?
all skill levels to grow with us. Landmark offers a competitive wage, full benefits package, along with paid time off within just 60 days of employment, as well as a 401k and a boot and clothing allowance. Interested in becoming a part of the Landmark difference? Apply now at landmarkimp.com/careers or contact Deanna 402-310-7561 or email careers@landmarkimp.com. That's landmarkimp.com. Landmark Implement is an equal opportunity employer.
Does your business need quick, competitive financing for heavy machinery, trucks, or other equipment? Currency is here to help. Whether you're financing construction equipment, farm equipment, trucks, trailers, or any other big-ticket item, Currency will automatically find the best rates. Currency facilitates loans for up to $500,000 with repayment terms up to 72 months. It's fast, easy, and free to use. Visit gocurrency.com and apply today.
Allo Communications believes in serving those who serve. Recently recognized with the 7 Seals Award, the Patriot Award, and the Hire Vets Award, Allo is committed to hiring, retaining, and supporting service members. The values of American veterans and active military align perfectly with Allo's core values: honest, local, exceptional, hassle-free. If you are a current or past service member looking to make an impact in your community, visit allofiber.com/careers and apply online today.
Join us on Friday from 2 to 6 on the rooftop at Barry's as we get you ready for Saturday's game on the block with Eric Strickland and Nate Brennan, followed by Old School with Jay Foreman and DP this Friday from 2 to 6 at Barry's on 9th and Q.
Are you tired of lousy internet and faceless customer service? It's time to experience local, honest, hassle-free, and exceptional. That's the Allo Promise. We not only provide crazy fast fiber internet, crystal clear TV, and dependable phone service, but we choose to become a part of the communities that we serve and love when everyone calls or stops by our store to say hello. So, don't settle for mediocre, settle for exceptional with Allo. Visit us at allofiber.com/local.
Explain to me again why we're sleeping on the ground.
Because we're thramping, thrift camping. It's saving us money and getting us closer to nature.
But we don't need to thramp. I just combined our home and auto insurance with our State Farm agent, so we have a rate that fits our budget.
Oh, right. Do you think our agent can bring us an air mattress?
Call your local State Farm agent, Vinny Kreekak, at 402-474-1173.
Individual premiums and budgets will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
You finally finished your man cave in the basement. Brand new furniture, huge TV, and all of your collector's items. You're ready for football season. You were so excited until one bad rain and it is all ruined. Don't risk a flooded basement and countless dollars in damages when it can be avoided. Call John Henry's today for a free sump pump estimate for your home.
435-5555. John Henry's Plumbing, Heating and Air.
If you came across someone struggling with hunger, how would you recognize them? By their clothes, their age, the way they speak? Would you notice a 16-year-old boy who got his first job,
not for extra spending money, but to help feed his little sisters?
Or a mother who's in between jobs and sometimes goes to bed hungry so her kids can have dinner? Or a 14-year-old girl who signs up to every after-school activity, not to make friends, but just to get something to eat? Or a retiree who fell ill and had to choose
between getting medicine or groceries.
I am the 1 in 8 Americans who struggle with hunger. People you pass by every day but never knew were hungry. I am hunger in America.
Hunger can be hard to recognize. Learn why at IamHungerInAmerica.org. Brought to you by Feeding America, 200 Food Banks Strong, and the Ad Council.
When you're high, you feel different. You think different, you talk different, you draw different, you listen to music different, but you probably knew that. Problem is, you also drive different, and not in a good way. That's why driving high is illegal everywhere. So if you're high, just don't drive. Make a plan to get a sober ride. Because if you feel different, you drive different. Brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Hey, it's Nicklin Hames from Nebraska Volleyball. I hate wasting time in practice, and I want to help you stop wasting your time when you're looking for an electrician. High Electric has been serving the area for over 30 years for both residential and commercial properties. They are experts in everything like remodeling, new additions, hot tub installation, and more. And they take jobs from Beatrice to Omaha and all towns, big or small, in between. Call them today at 402-466-6606 or learn more at high-electric.com.
You're listening to Timeless Talks on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Welcome back to Timeless Talks. Niko, go ahead and give us a little karaoke session.
All right, so we go. Start out with nothing. Blah blah blah. Speaker knockers. R.I.P. The GOAT. Anyway, we're talking about pet peeves here. Chris, your biggest pet peeves. Emily said it was feet. Clayton said, well, he loves feet, but Clayton said it was something along the lines of chewing and smacking and spitting. Chris, what's your pet peeve, man?
Oh man. Dang, man. So yeah, I'm kind of like sensory overload with the ears too. So I gotta go with if someone's like smacking, type like smacking, or like slurping really loud type. Like ramen noodles in an anime, you know, that's cool because it's anime. But ramen noodles in real life and you eating your noodles like that, I cannot do it.
Keep it a buck, Chris. You're a hard dude to eat around, man, because every time I eat, it's like, is it good? Like, I cannot eat around you, bro. Like, there's like, no, bro. Every time there's a comment. Like, if there's food and there's Chris, you know something's getting said. Like, you know it too.
Enjoying the food, bro. I just want to make sure
I
enjoying the food.
I know, but there's no type of I don't need the recognition. Like, is it good? Like, no, bro. I've been feeling mad uncomfortable eating my food. I'm like, man, I'm just trying to enjoy a great meal.
Nah, you taking that weight, man. I just want to make sure you good, man. You the homie, you know. Clayton, you know, man. You was eating the food today, you know, making sure the
Best
churros
eat
was
it
good, bro.
Yeah, right.
Busted it down.
Can't eat around this man, bro.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad. So
Okay, hey,
yeah.
if you guys won $10 million tomorrow, what would you spend it on?
I would get a car.
Why? You got 10 million,
bro.
Well, I don't have a car right now.
Oh yeah, that's true. Got to fill the necessities.
And then I'd get a house with
Whoa,
land,
whoa,
though.
whoa, whoa,
How we
whoa,
go
whoa.
from a wait?
Hold
car
up, hold up,
first,
hold up,
then a
hold up,
house?
hold up.
You don't have a.
I can get both. I have $10 million.
Would you put down all the money right away, or would you like spend it out over time, or what's
No,
the
I'd spend it out over time. But the first two things I'd get would be a house with land and a car.
Okay, in that order.
Yes.
House and okay, nice. Because at first it was a car first.
Sorry.
Now it's a little-
Okay, house with land and then a car.
But like, let's be realistic about this though. Like, do you really want to live in Nebraska for the next? Like,
No, not in Nebraska. I wouldn't get a house in Nebraska. I don't know where I'd get a house, but I wouldn't get in Nebraska.
But like, I'm talking about like tomorrow. Like, you the first thing you want to do with the 10 mil. If I gave you $10 million tomorrow, you wouldn't just buy a house because
Yeah, I would.
obviously
you gotta stay.
you
here.
wouldn't be able to though because you would have to
Okay,
buy
sorry.
here.
Okay, then I'd get a car. A
Ah.
Ford Bronco.
Oh, she knows exactly what it is. Okay.
Either the 1996 or 2022.
Hold on. That's like a 20-year difference.
Yeah, I know.
Why the 96?
Because I like the look of it.
The old
if it's
school.
replenished though.
nice.
Not like not if I have to do stuff to it because I don't do that stuff.
Well, you have $10 million, so you can do whatever you want to it.
Yeah, but that's a lot of money to spend.
Yeah, that's true.
Would you get a supercharger in it?
Yeah.
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 Nice.
I guess.
Yeah, I'd race in it. Nice, I like that.
Clayton, what are you doing with 10 mil, man? 10 mil, Clayton.
I mean, okay, you said I had to buy a house in Nebraska. See, first thing I would do is buy a flight home to Texas and then buy a house.
Oh yeah.
You're quitting college.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa,
Wait.
whoa,
well,
whoa,
actually, okay.
whoa.
No, I wouldn't quit college.
Yeah, but you're
I
so
would
close.
go home. I would go home, buy a house,
And then come back.
Yeah,
You have
I-
practice
He has $10
tomorrow.
million to spend.
yeah. You have $10 million. I can get
He
somebody.
can get a private jet.
He's that jet lag's gonna hit.
He can get a
No,
private. There's
no,
no,
no.
time difference.
No, right. Thank you.
What?
Thank you. No, there ain't no time
There's
difference.
no
Going
time
back and
difference.
forth. Yeah.
Hey, listen, bro. Tomorrow's
Or to Tennessee.
Tomorrow's Wednesday, bro. You have class tomorrow and practice.
I don't got practice.
Oh, it's off tomorrow.
And my 9:30 class, I can get a quick flight home. Okay, because look, $10 million, money talks, right?
Yeah,
Jet.
So
Private jet.
private jet.
who you telling, bro?
Go
Stop
go
it.
get a house.
You must already know what house you want then.
Right.
With the 10 mil, because that's real quick. You know what I'm saying?
quick.
If
Yeah,
you have
that's
$10 million,
fast.
you can get any house you want.
I can build a
That's
house if I
commerce.
wanted to.
Yeah, that's
Just
it's
buy
true.
some land and then build a house, and then
And
it'll
then
be
it can
done. It'll be done by the time I'm done with
Yep.
college.
With 10 mil, are you set for life?
If you spend your money wisely, I think yes.
I would
Spend wisely.
I would invest like
Mm.
a lot of that.
Invest in stocks.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
invest a lot of that, and so then hopefully over time it would.
Hopefully.
Yeah, you never know
You
what's
can
gonna
lose
happen.
money.
With, yeah, thank you. You never know what's gonna happen with stocks.
I wonder what's like the average like amount of money like a normal American spends across their lifetime. Like, do you think it's around like 10 mil? There's no way, right?
No. I don't think so. It's a lot. Around 10 mil.
Because like
can't be that much.
Let's say like average person, like $100,000 to $110,000 a year, right?
Tabitha Harrison.
And they
Yes,
do that
sir.
ever since they're like, let's say they're doing pretty good at like 25. By the time they're like 80, bro, like how much money have they really
But is it
spent?
counting your
Like-
childhood, like the stuff that your parents paid for
Sure,
as well?
everything, bro, everything. Like,
It's like
accumulated.
What your parents paid for
What your
you,
parents paid for you, like as a human, how much have you spent your entire life?
like food and stuff.
yeah, on average,
Oh,
it's
that's-
gotta be.
Ooh.
It's definitely over $1 million, but that is without a doubt.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it has to be over $1 million. I mean, that's
if anybody's listening to this, go ahead and do the math. Oh, it's 3.6
3.6
million. Thank you, Harrison. 3.6 million on average.
So
On
technically,
average.
you are set for life.
Yeah, technically you have another
Well,
6.4 or something to spare.
If I have to be honest, it really depends on that money management, and inflation is a piece of work. If we talking about that as well.
Talk about gas prices.
man, look, because I mean, I
Electric.
know yeah.
Tesla. There we go.
Oh, shout out Elon Musk. Go ahead, sponsor. Anyway,
Go ahead and sponsor.
Anyways, but nah, like I heard someone say one time, dang, what they say. 1 second, let me think about this. I can't think about it. It just slipped my mind. That's pretty sad. Oh yeah. So they were like instead they wanted to make more money than they were spending. So they were like instead of dang, you know what? It slipped my mind. Never mind. That's
Okay.
sad. I'll think about it.
What do you guys think the world's gonna look like in 50 years?
Dang.
So what's that going to be like 2072, right? Yeah, 2072.
Wait.
50 years.
50 years? Yeah.
Yeah.
2072. So
I'm
I'm
gonna be like 69. No, yeah, 69.
What, Clayton?
Okay. Whoa. Like I said, like it's funny. You said, ooh, like,
Ooh.
wait a minute.
No. In 50 years. I don't know.
50 years, dude. Like, think about 50 years ago. What was 50 years ago? Like,
I don't know. I wasn't
like
alive.
70s, 60s.
Yeah, they ain't have
Yeah,
nothing.
70s.
They were weak. Weak
It was,
sauce.
I think it was 90.
Yeah, you had like the Dahmers back in those days, and now we've really innovated, you know?
Oh my gosh, my
Right.
tutor looked like Jeffrey Dahmer.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I
that's
swear
dope.
it's Jeffrey
Oh, my
Dahmer.
Watch them be listening to this. Like, she's going to be like, oh, I'm failing you your next test. Look like Jeffrey Dahmer.
That
I
makes me
swear he was
nervous.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
So many people in Halloween I saw dressed up as him, and I'm just sitting there like,
Party hardy.
I'm nervous.
I just want to take some pictures.
I'm not drinking a thing, not a thing, not a thing. Oh my gosh, what y'all thinking? I feel like
what do you feel like it's going to be in 50 years?
I guess for me, I think
What would you want to see? Yeah.
Yeah,
Screw-
what would you?
Yeah, what would you
wanna
want to see?
I'm being honest, I want to see flying cars.
That's what I was gonna say.
I want to see flying
I
cars.
was gonna say that.
But really think it through, though. Okay, if there's flying cars, what are car accidents going to look like in the future?
You're just gonna die instantly because you'll plummet to the ground to your death. Unless they have parachutes and stuff.
No, if you smacking someone in a flying car, you're both in flying cars. There's no
Okay, well,
Yeah,
right now-
there is. They can make safety.
Right now, isn't that the safest way to travel?
Yeah, but there aren't
That's
that many
travel.
planes.
We're gonna have-
there.
we're gonna have
There's not a lot of
traffic,
air
though.
traffic.
Without
Exactly.
without air traffic control, like if that literally went out, dude, like there'd be so many plane
Yeah.
crashes, dude,
Yeah.
because there's so many planes flying in the air. So that's already a thing within itself. So if you add traffic and just like with drunk driving, just random like
Oh,
coincidences
yeah.
or car shortages,
There should probably be like a rule. Well, there is a rule, but
Bro.
I mean, no.
How old can you be?
bro, no.
No, I mean like you have to like breathe, like get breathalyzed before you get into your car before you can fly it, and you can only fly it a certain like. You can only fly it if you're going a certain distance, like if you're going over 100 miles.
I feel like that's
Yeah.
already a thing, bro. For people that are alcoholics, they already gotta get into the car. and do that.
Yeah, but it won't turn on if your alcohol level is
That's
over
the
like
type of,
exactly.
It's the same thing
some
for
type of
alcoholics.
technology to test whether it is you're over the levels or not. Actually, they are in the process. I saw some stuff on Instagram talking about they're making flying cars.
I
And
saw
some
that
places
too.
actually succeeded in that. type stuff.
Succeeding.
Yeah.
That's going to be a disaster. Could
Oh,
you imagine
man.
just like enjoying your day and like a car falls on you, dude? Like, I'm just saying it can happen. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
that wouldn't make any sense to me.
I mean, I don't know though. Like, if we're talking about 50 years, bro, I mean, at the rate that we're going now, like with technology, we're advancing a lot faster than we ever have before. Elon Musk talking about getting whole implants in the mind type stuff.
Yeah,
so
I'm not rocking with that.
I'm not rocking with that either. But like to have that type of technology, like they over here rocking with robots. They got robots. They got AIs talking to each other, like we talked about last time. So I mean, at the rate everything is moving, like you know what I'm saying, anything is possible at this time. But what I'm nervous about is like how in every single freaking apocalyptic movie, people doing too much with the power that they have, man. Like you know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about?
Yeah.
How y'all feel about that? Like if there was a way that like an apocalyptic moment would happen, what would y'all think it would be caused from?
Too much money or too much power. I mean, those are like the main two things. Like they'll have too much money to spend to then like be able to do anything they want.
Yeah.
Or too much power where they can do anything you want.
That's facts. They could do anything.
I feel like everybody's, with money, like I said earlier, money talks.
10 mil.
Money will talk to you too.
Yeah.
It'll inflate your head as big as the
Your
moon,
ego will
and,
go up.
Literally.
and you're like, hey man, now I can do whatever I want.
Mhm.
Yeah, I can do this, I can do that, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, now I'm taking over the world.
Yeah.
Well, that's how it is for the rich people, bro. I mean, the rich people don't follow the rules of a normal person.
They
Like,
don't have.
because
They
if
don't
you
have
have
to.
money, if you have connections, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
You really think about it. Like, if you have the power and the status, like, the world's yours, basically. You can do
Yeah.
whatever you want.
What are you guys' thoughts on like rich people, like super rich, like Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos,
Kim
like
Kardashian.
Kim Kardashian? What are your thoughts on like them getting their own, like, you know how they got like space shuttle taxis now and everything, like getting
Space
out
shuttle?
there? They're doing these like they got like spaceships, they're doing like hotels and stuff. They're in the
Oh,
process.
yeah.
Yeah, like getting their own, like either going out into outer space or getting their own planet, like just getting off of Earth. What are your thoughts on that?
Their own planet.
Yeah,
I mean, congrats to
Kanye's
them.
own
That would be
planet.
so boring.
Congrats.
I would be so bored.
Without the rich people, the people.
No, in my new planet.
Oh yeah, no facts.
Yeah.
That's facts.
I mean,
Yeah.
there would be nobody there.
That's what I'm with her. You know, you buy your own planet. It's just you. I mean, who else you gonna bring up there? Your friends?
I mean,
and then
My friends, I'll get bored of my friends.
right,
facts.
screw my friends.
My
Hey, there are no rules out there, so there's like literally you could bring people. Yeah, there's no rules.
that was a good sentence.
Okay,
I was like, wait,
let's change directions. We're gonna just go back to something a little more basic. What's your guys' favorite color, and what do you think that says about you?
Nice.
My favorite color is yellow, and I think
He said, "Of course it is."
No. I'm just glad she didn't pick mine, because then I was gonna be like,
Oh, yeah.
okay.
dang.
Then like,
copying me again.
yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
That basically means like she likes you. But
I think I mean, I'm a pretty happy person, and I think yellow is a happy color. It's very bright, and I'm very like spunky person. So,
spunky.
I
I've never
guess,
heard that
right?
word
What's
before.
it mean?
I don't know. I've just heard it.
Did you just make it up?
Before. No,
I feel like you just made it up.
no, it's a
Sunshine.
word. It's like
Spunky, like you have
Spunky.
spunk, like you got
Spunky,
like
yeah,
energy.
I guess.
No, that's funky, bro. She
No,
made up
that's
spunky.
Spunk? Like,
No, I did
yeah,
not make up
spunk.
spunky.
No,
Type
I'm
in,
looking.
type in spunk.
What?
While he's googling that, saying
Spunky.
My favorite color is blue.
I was gonna say that.
Oh, courageous and determined.
Hey, yeah. See,
is that what you were?
A
Yep.
skunky performance. Oh, spunky. Oh.
Skunky feet.
Yeah. No, I'm glad you didn't say blue.
You're welcome.
Because I was like, oh well, now I'm gonna have to pick some other color.
Some blue.
Nah, my favorite color is blue. I feel like it's a very flowy color. Like, you know, you kind of just go with the flow. Like, I feel like good at winging my day. Like I
Are
can,
you?
yeah, like I can figure out, hey, what I'm gonna do with my day,
Yeah.
regardless of
know.
a plan or anything.
I feel like you're pretty structured, man.
I think you
No.
are too. You really seem like a very structured person.
Yeah.
Do I?
Like
Yeah.
you wake up, you go to that journal, bro. You're like, what am I doing today?
No.
Hey, that don't fit the schedule. You're out.
I don't even got a planner.
Wow.
I feel like
I don't either.
I feel like you're just structured enough to not even have to have a planner.
Well, that's why he's
No.
blue.
I don't even know when any of my assignments are due. Usually,
Oh.
I just pray to God that I get them in on time.
No,
I
only-
open my assignments on Monday and say, okay,
This is
look,
what
this
you
is
Yeah.
due at the end of the week.
yeah,
Gotta
that's
do
what
it
I
at
do.
some point.
I
I
roll
have
with the
not-
punches.
Hey, I have not missed a homework assignment, so
I'm really,
My
I'm really
my-
proud of you.
hey, it's working.
We'll see how long.
That's what
that
happens when you're
goes.
spunky, man.
Yes, facts. What about you, my boy?
Oh, we got to end it right here from the commercial. Me, oh gosh, well, Clayton took my color, so I got to think of a new one. Oh, I'll think of one when we get back from this break.
I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you out because only you can prevent wildfires.
Hey, Assistant Smokey Bear, call me Papa Bear because I'm grilling up dinner. Do you get it?
Yes, good job.
So, what should I do with all these coals?
Don't just toss them out. Put them in a metal container because those embers can start a wildfire.
I understand. The stakes are high.
Ha 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 ha.
Learn more at smokeybear.com.
Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
For all of your concrete needs, call Kramer Concrete at 402-560-0670. Do you have a cracked driveway or sidewalk? Are you in need of an egress window or an awesome-looking new patio with stamped concrete? If so, call Tim Kramer at 402-560-0670 to get a free estimate. With over 20 years of experience, the Kramer Concrete staff specializes in concrete replacement, egress windows, and concrete patio design. Kramer Concrete is the low-cost solution to all of your concrete problems. Call Tim today at 402-560-0670.
Fall has arrived, and it's the perfect weather for the DIY market to listen to the game while building a deck. Deck City is a great place to start as Lincoln's local source for everything decks. Deck City has everything you need to build the deck of your dreams, from treated lumber to Westbury aluminum railings and TimberTech composite decking. They offer advice from real deck professionals to give you proper guidance to make your project go smooth. Call them today to schedule an appointment at 402-480-6671 or go online at deckcityne.com.
This show's pretty rockin', huh?
Yeah, I'm so glad my State Farm agent helped me go.
Huh?
My State Farm agent. They help me with options to personalize my auto insurance to get a great rate that fits my budget, so I don't have to give up the things I love.
Wow. Hey, so do you think I could get your State Farm agent's number?
Call your local State Farm agent, Vinny Krekak, at 402-474-1173.
Individual premiums and budgets will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
This is Todd Riley with American Senior Benefits. If you qualify for Medicare, then you're probably getting bombarded with information right now about different options during the annual election period. It can all be incredibly overwhelming. We're here to help. The experts at American Senior Benefits can help you navigate all of your options and make the best decision for you. You can reach out via our Facebook page, American Senior Benefits Lincoln, or call me directly at 402-413-9510. Let us help you make an informed decision at American Senior Benefits.
October often presents all 4 seasons within 1 month. Are you and your feet prepared for the highs and lows? Stop in now to Brown Shoe Fit for a fall sale. Get $10 to $15 off any regular price shoe over $70. Save on dress shoes, athletic shoes, boots, and even hiking shoes. Brown's has great brands like Brooks, New Balance, Clarks, Hoka, Merrell, and more. Some exclusions may apply, so see store for details. Stop by Brown Shoe Fit today for their fall sale, just south of 66th and Q in Lincoln.
Allo Communications believes in serving those who serve. Recently recognized with the 7 Seals Award, the Patriot Award, and the Higher Vets Award, Allo is committed to hiring, retaining, and supporting service members. The values of American veterans and active military align perfectly with Allo's core values: honest, local, exceptional, hassle-free. If you are a current or past service member looking to make an impact in your community, visit allofiber.com/careers and apply online today.
Your home is your empire. Protect it with Empire Fence. Get a free instant quote with the online estimating tool at empire-fence.com. See an upfront estimate with no hidden fees. And Empire Fence can provide privacy and improve the appearance of your home. Keep kids and pets in or out of your yard. Increase security and add value to your property. Visit empire-fence.com now to view the stylish and maintenance-free possibilities for your home and get a free instant online quote. Let Empire Fence protect your empire.
At Union Bank, people don't have your money. Your money has people. First home people, investment people, people who answer the phone and your chats, dream car people, dream retirement people, driving your dream car in your dream retirement people, small business people, credit card people, and all the other people you need. At Union Bank, our people help you do more than you dreamed possible. So stop in and say hello. We can't wait to see you. Union Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
You had to know that when Wingstop set out to make a crispy, juicy chicken sandwich, they wouldn't make it in just one flavor. They'd make it in all 12, like lemon pepper, mango habanero, hickory smoked barbecue, and OG hot. So why have one new favorite chicken sandwich when you can have 12? Try the new sauced and tossed Wingstop chicken sandwich today for only $5.49 at Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. Valid for a limited time and available at participating Wingstop locations only while supplies last. Price subject to applicable taxes and fees.
You're listening to Timeless Talks on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Inside your butt, you'll get over it.
What were you on? Colors, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna go ahead and go with purple. I feel like purple for me because I just ate a purple Mike and Nike, so I had to change my color. So yeah, purple for me. Sorry. Why purple? I think purple because, very motivated person. I like to get a lot of stuff done. Very spontaneous. Purple's just out there. It's not like any other color, Like I feel like a lot of people like blue, a lot of people like yellow, but purple, man, it's like you're special,
You picked that because of a Mike and Nike.
Hey, that doesn't mean it's not a color, bro.
Your favorite color
is now purple.
That's
Forever.
ridiculous.
I mean, if you think about it in history, isn't purple like royalty or something?
It's a forever thing. Yeah. Purple's royalty.
So there we go.
I got my historians backing me up over here.
No,
you got
that's
a good
ridiculous
color.
because purple is my favorite color. I was like,
No, it was
one's
not.
No, it
promise
wasn't.
you.
No, it was not.
I promise you it was.
The
I
cap
was
is
over here
crazy.
thinking, no, that's also bad
Clayton,
when you
give him
said
your
that.
hat. He's capping.
Okay. You know what? I'm not gonna put my energy
Then
into
put your
this.
hair, make your hair purple then, not orange.
Yeah, I want you to come tomorrow and go. Hey, why is it orange, bro? Yeah, choose orange.
Yeah.
Well, what happened was I got home and my little brother wanted to do orange, so I was like, I'm gonna do it with you. You know,
that sounds like a great story for somebody whose favorite color isn't purple.
All right, that's nice.
You could have convinced him to do purple.
Yeah.
His favorite color was red, but it didn't come out as red.
Oh,
yeah.
Why isn't your favorite color red?
I mean, it used to be when I had anger issues because like
he has a red shirt on.
I mean, you go to a red school too.
Exactly.
I mean, the red school pays me full tuition, so I mean, I don't think I would throw that away.
His last name starts with an R. So
Ramsey,
R4. Okay.
Yeah, I think we're stretching. Okay, let's go ahead and start with what's the best compliment you've ever got? We only got about like 3 minutes left in this, so we got to be fast.
Go.
Clinton. The best compliment. Come on, bro. There has to be one. Like somebody was like, "You have great hair," or like, "You're a great Clayton."
I got told I had really nice hands.
Whoa, that's kind of weird.
I was driving.
Wow,
them out.
we're examining them. I
Don't
don't know.
look at the.
I've seen a lot of hands before. I don't know what makes yours stand out.
Hey, I was driving, and this old lady next to me said to my brother,
explains
"Your
the whole
girlfriend
thing.
has really nice hands," and he was like, "It's my sister." She goes,
You're
"Oh
dating your-
well,
oh, no.
you're."
Sorry, I read that wrong. Keep
I'm
going.
not from Alabama.
Wow.
If you're from
But,
Alabama, I'm sorry. Hands.
She said you have really nice hands. So I was like, okay, thanks. So that's a good compliment, I guess.
No, it actually is from an old lady. It's nice. If it was from anybody else, it'd be weird.
Yep.
Clayton.
I guess back to you asked earlier about like worst compliment. I would have to say that was my best compliment because
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
The nice
earlier,
news.
you're too nice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, like I said earlier, I want to at least make some kind of difference in this world, you know, and so, you know, being nice is my thing, then being nice is my thing, you know.
Yeah, man. Ride high with it, bro.
It is.
Ride high with
Keep
it.
rolling.
With
Keep
the
rolling.
bunchies. What about you? Best
Oh
compliment.
man, best compliment I ever got. I feel like whenever somebody compliments like your style, I feel like the best compliment I get is when somebody tells me I smell good. I feel like it's like one of those compliments. Like, yeah, it just adds a little boost to your day. I don't know. I really like that. So, what about you, Chris?
Yeah, I like that one. But we're not gonna say that one because you said it.
Oh my gosh.
My best compliment. Jesus, do I get those?
Do I get those? Get out of here. I'll go to your TikTok right now and pull up. Like,
all right. Let's calm down. Yeah, just that. Best compliment that I just inspire people. That my energy and my vibe inspires people. That's that jump makes my heart beat a little bit, other than everything else in life. But
okay, that's great. Sorry, I didn't mean to come out me.
He's like,
I was gonna end it on this question. If you could go back to your 8-year-old self and give themselves one piece of advice, what would it be?
I hit him in the chest.
I said advice, bro, not.
I hit him. I love you, bro.
Ruin his day.
Nah, hey, he would take that to the heart, literally.
Yeah, no, he'd be in the grave. You're too strong to be doing that.
No, thanks. Go ahead,
mine would be never give up on gymnastics.
I mean, just keep going, work hard, and do your very best in everything.
You?
Say what up to Chris Ramsey. I don't know.
Yeah, let's start this YouTube stuff earlier. Let's start we still got
40 seconds.
Is that we still got? Oh, nice. Okay, hold on. So for everyone out there listening, man, I just want to know if y'all believe in aliens, but we could go on to the next.
Good thing we only have 30 seconds. Can't talk about it.
I'll talk about it all day.
Well, this was an amazing show of Timeless Talks. Thank you to Clayton and Emily, track and field and gymnastics, for bringing on
collab.
Yeah, a nice collab tonight. With these last 15 seconds, don't forget to shop Timeless Talks merch at www.timelesstalks.org. Get you a mug, get you a hat, a sweatshirt. And yeah, this was Timeless Talks tonight. Thank you.
Bye. Have a great night.
Peace.
Warhorse Casino Lincoln is open, and guests are winning big